It's important to find a man who cooks and cleans. It's important to find a man who makes good money. And it's important to find a man who enjoys sex. But it's very critical that those three men never meet.
How does it look?
It looks good.
Oh, it looks nice, tasty.
Yeah, I guess it's almost ready.
The rice too.
Can you open it?
Yeah, it's almost just a few minutes.
Yeah, it's a few minutes. So which is your favorite dish?
Exactly what you are cooking.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a coincidence. Oh, it's not a coincidence. I knew. I didn't plan for anything considering I haven't met her. Yeah, I didn't actually plan for that, but yeah, it became as a coincidence.
Okay, I picked the items knowing exactly what I love, and I think it's a favorite for many people. During the weekends, I work for Tintin.
Tintin, what do they do?
Tintin, it's like a restaurant, KICC. Yeah, half the day they pay you something nice. During the weekdays, mostly niko shule, but usiku like nikaitwa stuff like promotion, I go. Yeah.
Okay, you know, I asked you that because unajua Nairobi chicks ukiuliza dem mwenye ako mrembo, like you go like someone who's beautiful as you, like umuulize, hey, what do you do? And then they'll be like, I'm a model. So unajua I was like, model. Kila dem siku hizi ni model in Nairobi. And then I came to realize modeling or other. Modeling is just, I just thought maybe it's a cosmetic name for being jobless, unaona kwa madem. Instead of saying I'm jobless, they say model. So maybe, yeah, I just thought
people assume like in one beautiful, petite, stuff like that. They are models. It's a Nairobi stereotype. Scoop and Aqua.
One, every man, I guess it's usually an advantage to us men. If you can get that chick who can work at the same time, she juggles between education and also trying to fend for herself. This way, I think it makes the chick also somehow financially empowered, you know. She can do some of these things without necessarily being at your mercy, like, hey, you should be able to give me this. I think it shows a woman who knows what she really wants. Hata mimi natakuwa model. Naweza make unaonaje?
Unaweza try.
Yeah, niambie tu kweli, usifanye nijionyeshe mbele ya watu.
Watu ni could try. Like people say big chicks can be model, but when as a model, there's something plus size. I don't know about the smaller sizes.
So I'm smaller size?
Yeah, definitely. Hapana, see this. It's ni venye umeumbwa. See, usikatae. You know. I believe that if a person loves their body, feels comfortable, and knows how to take care of themselves, that's just the best thing ever. As in, you don't have to criticize someone because they are big or they are small. I believe in everyone is equal and beautiful. Okay, I'm this guy who loves, juu mimi nakuanga 1GB. I normally prefer, you know, chicks who are maybe 8GB or 16GB, you know what I mean? Yeah, at least, yeah, I love it thick.
When you go on a first date, there's some very, very basic table manner rules. First and foremost, when you see you have your tablecloth there, don't wipe sweat with it. Do it, use it for the right reasons. And you can't just be taking forks and playing around with forks before the food gets there. You understand what I'm saying? And you also need to make sure that many people on a first date take their phone or their iPads and put them on the table. For me, that is a no-no. Make sure that everything is within reach. You cannot be stretching, trying to get something. Because when you do that, especially as a lady, and your dressing is not very appropriate, you start showing some things that are not supposed to be shown on the first date. Yes, and if you're not sure where the fork is supposed to be, which is the dessert, what fork and whatever, just ask, other than making yourself look foolish.
Lunch is ready. Karibu.
Thank you.
I hope it's not too hot.
No, it's okay.
For example, let's say someone like me, I'd love to date you. What would you tell me? Okay,
that's not something you decide on like pap. you know, una spend time na huyu jamaa, you see if you're compatible, then time tells.
You know, you can tell you're compatible with someone just from the first time you see that particular person. There's this thing called love at first sight, I guess.
I don't believe in that.
Why?
Because it's silly. You can't love someone in the first. No kapata umependa mwizi, as in, you know, charm is everything. Mtu anaweza kama akucharm, umpende, all that at first sight. Then you come to find he's something really bad. I don't believe in that.
No, but I think definitely if maybe say unasema like upate mtu ni mwizi after some time. I guess these are some of the things. Hizo ni vitu watu ongeanga. You can see how you can go about it, because what matters if there is that, you know, chemistry, you know, there is that, you know, bonding between you guys. You feel the other person is able to feel you. And I think that is hiyo ndio inakuanga muhimu si kwa madem and in relationship generally.
Sana ukapata ni kitu you can't change about this person because you didn't take time kumlearn.
What is it that can't be changed?
Like you say old habits die hard. Ukapata like ni like kleptomaniac, as in mtu every time he wants to pick something that is not his, ama she wants to pick something that is not his. I think you should learn someone before you decide ati ni love at first sight. That doesn't work.
Yeah, the fact that I asked her to be my girlfriend is, yeah, I really meant it. She's a good girl. I think hana story mingi. She's just this girl who, you know, you can, just the way I said, you can get along with her so easily. And I'm also not that complicated guy. I'm just this down to earth.
I was shocked. I thought it was too soon to even suggest that. I believe in taking time to know someone. You don't just say, there's love at first sight. I don't believe in that. I believe it's non-existent. You're a dancer and a comedian.
Yes.
Nikakuuliza short-term goals zako, long-term goals. What do you have in mind?
Short-term is, I just want to continue doing what I do to the best of my abilities. Long-term, I want to start. Okay, right now I have a Kukudenja Entertainment, but long term, I want it to be something that is able to create opportunities for a lot more other people, you know, like, let's say, more other comedians, more other dancers, more everyone, you know. At least it can be able to create employment for a lot of people.
So, career yako, uko unataka kuitumia in life ama?
Okay, I'm a journalist, yeah. I'm also a journalist, that is what I did at multimedia. So as a journalist, yeah, it's not that I just want to throw away my paper and say, I want to do dancing, I want to do comedy. Okay, when it comes, ikipata kazi pia sawa, lakini before then, I'll just continue doing what I do.
I think he was vague. He hasn't really figured out what he wants to do, because the short term were really, like, he already has his entertainment group. He said he wants to focus on that. As in, I think he should have been more specific on what he wants to do. My line of work, nataka kuwa a people's person. I don't want mainly work kwa hoteli or something, no. I want to major in tourism. Like tour guides, vitu kaa hizo, ukwe unapata interact na very many people.
I love your field, by the way. I love hospitality. I'm considering doing that sometime. Badai, at least nikuwe a better cook than what I can.
Is simbaya, you know, ni presentable, inaonja poa. Yeah. Kulantu kidogo, it will make at least better.
I hope you're not flattering me.
No, I'm not.
I'm a good cook, and definitely she's going to enjoy more of that if something works out between us.
Kitu crazy tushaifanya ni?
Kitu crazy. That was some time back kitambo, like yeah, there's this chick I used to katia in my hood, and yeah, alikuwa demu wangu for some time. So there's this day, you know, tulikuwa na some quarrels kidogo, and she was like, hey, you know what, we need to break kidogo. Not really breaking up, just we go for some break, and then we'll pick it up from there. So I got really mad, and she was staying with her parents. So one day I decided to go really get drunk for this particular issue. And what I did, I got drunk. After that, instead of going home, I decided to go to their place. I went to their place, nikapata wakikula supper. The whole family was there. Wote walikuwa nakula supper, the mom, the dad, you know, everyone was seated around the table, and I'm like, I didn't even knock that door. I remember just myself nikiingia tu kwa hiyo nyumba, and I'm like, nikaanza kumkatia mbele ya parents wake hapo hivyo.
Oh my God.
I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I think those are some of the craziest moments, you know, I have.
Ushaimwona tena? Like, have you ever met again?
Yeah, we made up. We made up the following day, and yeah, things happened, but we didn't really, you know, stay for long. The relationship ended. You?
I'm not so crazy. I don't drink much, but when I go out, there's a time I had 10 bob, only 10 bob with me, and I decided I really want to dance. So I went out. I called my pal. She had 100 bob. We went out clubbing. We danced the whole night. You know, kwanza tulitembea to town.
Yeah.
From Gara, it's easy. I went clubbing to town with only 10 bob in my pocket.
Really?
Yeah. Naturally managed to the whole night up to 5 a.m.
If you're this chick who goes to a club and people buy you free drinks, it means you can also be bored, which is not good. Definitely, I strongly condemn women, or rather ladies who go to club with an aim of being bought for drinks.
If a man suggests to buy you a drink, be polite, maybe accept, decline if you don't want to, but don't go there depending, knowing there are men depending on them. It's not right. Bethy, thanks for this food. Inaonja poa. Bethy, ulikuwa surprised kwa expect mtu ananiambia akanipikie.
Thanks. Karibu. Oh, yeah, karibu. Yeah.
Maybe tunaweza meet again and stuff.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to meeting you again, you know. I don't mind going on a second date. Maybe with you, doing something different, doing something whatever you like, you know.
And maybe we will.
I'm happy. She's her. She didn't try to fake anything, because angefake kidogo at least ingeonekana, but she's just that natural chick. She's herself.
I wasn't really sure it will be a nice day. He seemed a bit laid back, kind of shy. When we went for shopping, he kind of opened up a little. Cooking was fun. We bonded. And I believe the part where he brought me the food, it was really nice. He was hospitable. Shopping with her was fun. Cooking together, you know, that was fun. Getting to know a little bit about her. It was fun. I enjoyed myself. She's a good person, and definitely I don't mind meeting her again, or rather going on a second date with her. I would love to see him again. I enjoyed the whole day. Yeah. Getting to have fun together, maybe doing something different, something she likes, like maybe hiking or something, or doing something that I like.
A spectacle to behold. Two strangers came, they met, and had so much fun.
Yes, they had a lot of fun, and that's what I love most about our job. We get all these two people to come together, and when they fall in love, it's like, yes, fantastic.
So it's good to have something that you're passionate about, Yvonne. Trust me.
Yes.
It is. Well, we have come to the end of the show, and we'll see you guys next week. Good night.
See you next week.
The best time to ask for a second date is perhaps during the date, because it sort of makes the other person feel like you enjoyed the date and you'd like to see them maybe another time. You don't really have to tell them, let's meet next time at Zen Gardens at 2, you know. You don't need to give details, but basically just tell them, maybe I'd like to see you again. What do you think? Maybe we can meet again, and because I enjoyed this, it was fun. So just give them a hint and maybe follow up with a phone call later, and that really works.